This Sunday is homecoming at my home church, Bearwallow Baptist, back in Girton, North Carolina. And I wanted to give a shout out to them and let them know just how thankful I am to have grown up in a church that loved me and loved the Lord. And I just wanted to share a couple of things that I remember about growing up there. And um, I was dedicated as a baby and was a member almost my whole life. And I just have so many fond memories from an early age. I remember sitting on the front pew before Sunday school started and singing little songs about how you can't get to heaven on roller skates and read your Bible, pray every day, and you'll grow, 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 and all kinds of little songs that I still remember almost all the words to. And just look back on that and have to smile at how much fun we had doing that, and I miss it. I remember Sunday school classes with Miss Sybil Freeman, and she used to always bake us brownies or bring cookies and juice and something special for our time together. And she would use these wonderful illustrations all the time. I remember her telling me about the absence of God is sin, just like the absence of light is darkness, and just little things like that that have stuck with me all this time that I still use when explaining things to other people. And growing up in the youth group, we didn't really have very many youth, but I remember every summer for about 2 years, maybe three, we would bring in Penny Lyles, and she would come and minister to the girls, and we would go out in the neighborhood and invite people to come to church, and it was just so much fun. We would have something to do at least twice a week, and I just remember having fundraisers so that we could go on mission trips. I remember doing a car wash. I remember when we got to an age where vacation Bible school, we were older than that, so we would do backyard Bible club, and the kids, the 13 and teenagers, would just teach the little kids. And so we learned about, being Titus 2 women, kind of, and we were able to teach the younger girls things, even though we were still young girls ourselves. And I remember went on missions trips, and we painted a church one time, went to a birthing center and ministered to women who had been in prison and had their babies, and we went and held their babies and spent time with them and did ministry that way. And they taught us how to love other people and to serve them and to meet their physical needs in order to meet their spiritual needs. And I remember going to camp I started going at 8, and we would take the church van and drive all the way to Virginia to go to Camp Bethel. And anytime we took a trip with the youth, we would always be singing in the van, and I feel so bad for whoever was driving because we were so obnoxious and loud and would have to entertain ourselves for long car rides. And Camp Bethel was so special to me, though. One of my biggest memories growing up is going to camp. And then when I was in college, I decided that I needed to work at a church camp because I remembered how important those counselors were to me. And I just, looking back at Bearwallow, I remember the church bells and the baptisms in the creek and just tradition. And you think when you're there that you don't want tradition, and then you get out in the real world and you just want to go home and sing out of a hymnal, and just to hear those church bells in the morning. And it's just been so special to learn all the biblical truths that I didn't really understand at the time, but as I've matured in my walk, it's all become so real to me. And I'm just so thankful for Bearwallow Baptist Church and all that they taught me growing up, and how I've been able to have a solid foundation now that I'm an adult and I'm starting my own life. And I'm just so thankful for you guys, and I miss you dearly. And I wish I could be there this homecoming, and I just want you guys to know that I love you.